Hi. Okay, so I've got a rather yin-yang picture of me I can see. Today I want to talk about Wu Wei and Yo Wei. Um, I've been doing martial arts for some years, Chinese martial arts, um, and I bumped into a chap, literally bumped into a chap, who turned out to be the Grand Master of the Tai Chi school, Tai Chi Mun. That's not Tai Chi Chuan, that's Tai Chi Mun. Mun is Chinese, it means door or portal or gateway. It's quite different from our meaning of door. That's the Chinese. Oops, I'll try and get it. That's a Chinese word for mun. See, it looks like a door, an open door. And he, quite an amazing guy, very very talented artist, very talented healing artist, martial artist, and musician. He taught me a Wu Wei method. It's the Tai Chi Man method. And I've been doing Tai Chi Chuan for some years and Kung Fu, and most people don't actually talk about much of the philosophy, which is okay. But seeing as I've had quite a lot of training in that, I thought I'd share what I know. There are two sort of famous methods in the Chinese philosophical schools. One is Wu Wei, and one is Yo Wei. Now, I've written it out, probably very badly. Never mind. That's on the left, it's Wu. On the right, it's Wei. Wu means without or lacking. Wei means intention or doing. So we could call it Wu Wei is maybe without an intention, not on purpose, spontaneous. And Yo Wei, that's the same Yo, it's on the left, and Wei is on the right. It's important I say that, sorry, I was just eating something again. It's important I say that because sometimes the Chinese read from right to left and left to right. It can really be in almost any direction, so we need to know that. Yo means to have, and obviously Wei means intention. As you can see, it's the same character. So the very famous Kou means teaching formula. Not a secret, not necessarily a secret formula. As far as I'm aware, it's not a secret formula. Is Wu Wei our way? So I am spontaneous and I act spontaneously. This is paraphrasing Lao Tzu. He talks about getting into this Wu Wei state. For those of you who don't know, Lao Tzu was the author of the Tao Te Ching, or very probably the De Dao Jing, which makes a lot more sense if you think about it, if you speak Chinese, that is. Wu Wei our way. For those of you that are interested, that's that, Wu Wei our way. And that means, as I say, that means I go into a state of not acting and I act. Like, you could call it like being in a very, very centered state where things happen on their own. Yeah. This is something you find in Tibetan Buddhism. I'm aware of in Tibetan Buddhism where they talk about Mahamudra and Dzogchen, which is like the self-perpetuating perfection, which I've seen the title of a book on Dzogchen called like something like that, self-fulfilling perfection. And the essential thing there is no method. So there's nothing to do and nothing's left undone. Again, paraphrasing Lao Tzu. Then there's Your Wei. Now, I'm doing this spontaneously as I haven't made a script for this. And perhaps I should do that, but I thought it'd be nice just to speak very spontaneously about Wu Wei, you know. The lower sentence, as you can see, I try and hold it really close, yeah, is Your Wei or Your Wei our way. Sorry, that's a mistake. It should be Your Wei our Wu Wei. Now, what that means is I take a method of practicing and concentrate very, very much until I reach a state where I'm in a flow state or in this spontaneousness. So the schools which practice a method are called Your Wei schools. The schools which don't practice a method, for the Taoists, they're called Tai Chi schools. And well, my teacher would call them Tai Chi schools because there is only one way of not doing anything, as it were. And at the Buddhists, probably the nearest thing you can call it is Zen, although Zen has the method of sitting. So we could call that a method, even though they sit and do nothing. The Tai Chi Man school does not sitting, not standing. In fact, they have something called Shifang Wu Jidang, which is a posture, if you like, in the broadest sense, and that's how they start that. Well, I don't want to spend the whole day, babbling on. I just wanted to introduce the ideas of Wu Wei and Your Wei. I've been experimenting with this. I've had obviously the initiation by the Grand Master and been practicing it for many years, and I'm just initiating some experimentation with Wu Wei and Tai Chi Chuan. So using Tai Chi Chuan to induce Wu Wei is obviously the idea. It's a Your Wei method. Your Wei or Wu Wei. What I'm also doing is, for example, taking a position in Tai Chi, which, the sort of one of the 13 original positions, and I would love to know what they are. I haven't really got that yet. Don't really understand that. If anyone knows, I'm interested and open to learn. So taking up a position and then going internally into the Shifang Wu Jidang, or going into this internally released position. Okay, well, I'm going to open this to the general public. Interested to hear what you've got to say. All right, cheers, bye-bye.